30,000 steps is roughly 24 kilometers. If you do that every day for a week, it's 168 kilometers. That's the equivalent of walking from Delhi to Agra. On paper, it sounds like a fitness challenge. In reality, it's a form of sensory deprivation. I used to study psychology until I realized that analyzing human behavior through textbooks is not going to cure a human mind. So I dropped out. Now I study clinical research papers and use myself as the lab rat. Lately, I found myself stuck in a hyper anxious overthinking loop. And the standard advice says go for a walk. So I decided to take that advice to extreme and test a neuroscientific theory. Can you really walk your mind into a submission? Welcome to day one.
Press the backs of our hands together. It's still wet, so the ink should transfer. Meet me at the side door. We'll sneak onto the main floor. All night, let's take a shot. Keep moving and we won't get caught. Take the long way home. Tonight we're free to roam. Everything's gonna be alright. Just let go, enjoy the ride. To the top of the world tonight.
Day 1 and 2 are complete lie. Your body is running entirely on the novelty of the new sound routine. Your legs feel fine, your joints are lubricated, and your body is buzzing with the artificial motivation. And you think you have cracked the code. Then day 3 hits. My body is hurting at the places that I never knew existed. Because obviously the knee pain. I did not feel like going for a walk altogether. This is where the physical novelty dies and your mental work begins. Walking 30,000 steps takes roughly 4 to 5 hours. Do you know what happens when you spend 4 to 5 hours alone with your brain and your thoughts and there is no screen to distract you? Your brain panics. It realizes there is zero dopamine incoming. So it starts digging your mistakes made in 2018 just to keep it stimulated. Recording in public, I think, is the most difficult thing to do. This is day 5. Kneecap has officially entered the chat. My knees hurt like anything. Also, today I'll be talking to a stranger and ask them about their fitness mantra. Hello sir, what is your fitness mantra? Can you please share a few words for my viewers? I think this track is little bad for my knees and my feet overall, because every time I have noticed that when I'm walking on this track, my legs hurt a little more. Worst pain that I'm feeling is in my knee and these part. I don't know what we call these. But by day 5, I hit the metabolic threshold. My legs weren't just sore, but I was moving concrete blocks. But then something bizarre happened around 18 kilometers. The internal monologue, the constant background noise of failures, of debt, of stagnation in my career just vanished, just stopped. And my mind was not thinking anything before. My brain simply did not have energy to focus on extra stuff. It was using every last ounces of glucose it had to move my steps forward. And for the first time in years, I wasn't anxious. I wasn't thinking about the future, I wasn't thinking about the past. I was just simply moving. Hi guys, I'm out for my 6th day walk. I did go for a walk in the morning as well, but it was quite early. It was still dark. I could not sleep well last night, so I thought that maybe let's just go for a walk. So I completed around 30,000, 40,000 steps in the morning as well. But now I'm out in the evening for my second walk, and I'll try to make it the final walk for the day. It's 9 p.m. and I'm completing the last stretch of 2000 steps for the day. Let's look at the actual data. Over the last 7 days, I walked almost 212,000 steps and burned almost 7,000 additional calories. But physical fitness is not the goal. It was the mental stability. Did it fix my broken brain? Temporarily, yes. Transient hypofrontality is real, but it's a brutal force. You are basically putting your brain into a mechanical crucible just to break its pattern. The anxiety did not disappear forever, but the crucible proved a critical point that most percentage of our anxiety is accumulated stagnant energy. It's time for the evening walk. I'm back again at the lake. It's such a beautiful views. I think I want to talk a minute about how I'm feeling right now, because when I started this challenge it was more about a physical thing, but now I think my body has adapted to the physical limitations, and now it has moved beyond it and I'm able to walk. But I think the most important part is the mental satisfaction that it gives. I never imagined I could walk so much so easily. First 3 days were difficult, obviously. The feeling of accomplishment that I feel after every walk, after every step that I'm taking. So yeah, it's amazing. Finally, today is day 7th. I'm completing my second walk of the day in the park nearby. When I started this, I had no idea that I could complete this, but here we are. Next up, I'm taking the exact concept of mental fiction and applying it to a bike. I'm riding 30 kilometers every day for a week to see where the mind breaks on wheels. Hit subscribe if you want to see the lab rat fail.